Thank you, listeners, for providing your valuable time. Today we will read the creation of the soul. First of all, it is said, Almighty first appeared as mass radiant. Every living being is his descendant. We all are his flesh and blood. Call no one as bad or good. First of all, Allah, the unified source of power, emerged as a mass radiant of divine light and got the statue and got the statues made by negative power. Negative power tried to bring those statues to life, but he could not. He wanted to create a world of his own to rule over. So he meditated for 72 quadruplet ages to win the grace of Almighty God. And ultimately he was successful. He was successful in doing so. After such a long meditation, God assessed and acceded to his request, and he struck the rays of his divine light with the sad statues. These rays are called the living souls. So the soul derived have not mentioned about the shape of that mass, whether it was round or triangular or God is called formless. The whole world has been generated from this very divine light. From the same divine light. Then how can one then the other? Nobody to decide about one's being good or it is said we generally see no one pinpoints one's own evils and rather feels pleasure in telling drawbacks of others. People never pay attention to themselves while raising their phone to point out faults of nature has laid down this peculiar law that if you raise one finger towards others to allege, three fingers would automatically point towards yourself only to make you to analyze you. Have you never done any misdeed through your eyes, thoughts, or unpleasant actions? Then you have no right to proclaim the evils of others. Class and purify yourself. Your righteousness. Again, just think for a moment. Before declaring anyone good, how can you call someone excellent when you don't know? Yes, that he might have committed in his personal life, but God, who is omnipresent and omniscient, does know. People can conceal reality from the people around, but neither he had been nor he would ever be able to conceal it from God. You may pronounce that person noble who has committed crimes behind the curtain. The great man advises neither to say anyone wicked nor an angel. You only consider a person as a human being, only then these shun egoism. Someone is proud of his high religion, the other of caste, still sharp mind or wealth, etc. Ego is pervasive almost everywhere. Some people even think to this extent that God has confined perhaps after giving them this forget. He forgot to distribute it to all others. In the illusion, thinking that he is the wisest person in this world, he considers to have no parallel to him and thinks that no one can challenge his words. He thinks all others only simpleton or foolish. The great men advise us to shun egotism and to be thankful to that Creator who has blessed us with this unique physical frame. The human body, so mysterious is this human body that even the scientists organ of the human body types of genes have not been discovered as yet. The Creator but has this ever stuck to your mind to be grateful to that Lord? Got yourself entangled in its feeding and nursing. The saints advise us to think about the supreme power who has us. But the individual does not be knowledge. You will be told today the purpose of life that is related to the entire humanity. Oh brothers, even though God has bestowed on you enough intellect, yet it is found that vices are dominating the virtues. That is why the present age is known as the age of darkness. They question the very basis of differentiating it from the other ages. The great men describe the fact of virtues and vices. As the vices are increasing and virtues are in the individuals, the present age is called vice age. And individual readily and willingly goes to a circus, cinema, fair, etc. to spend 3 or 4 hours to live in between. Due to some reason, the people nearby prompt him not to miss the coming scene, otherwise he would lose all his joys. And he continued staying there. On the other hand, he calls it mere discourse. We have seen educated people also who are of the same opinion. What you see in cinema is only a product of mind, tricks of camera and other manual skills. There is hardly any truth in it. For all this falsehood. On the contrary, people are harsh language about spiritual discourses. It is What else should it be? When the useless things, unreal, these misled people call while everything told there is absolutely true, he is comprehending it, the falsehood. Let us see what is man doing and what is supposed to be done. Breakfast, etc. Employees, traders and shopkeepers go to the respectively. The students also go for studies. So it has become everyone's daily routine and become a victim of sensual pleasures. During the night, again, all of you do like this. Is there any creditable work or anything special among all those actions performed by you which will accompany your soul after your death? Do you expect your properties, wealth, amassed bank balances, your sons, whom you call your own, shall cremate you after placing your dead body on the pyre or bury you? Then who is your